Hi, I'm going to talk with you about how to do your writing homework for today. So start by making sure that you've written your name, your number, and the date, and that you've written writing homework on the top. Go ahead and so this first time I'll say pause, but in the future when I say pause, it means that you should pause and restart the video once you've completed the next step. So step 1 is to write a level 1 sentence. So a level 1 sentence answers two questions: who or what did it, and what did it do? So in this case, who did it? Well, the boy did it. And what did the boy do? He jumped. So I'm going to write my own sentence, and I'm going to show you that sentence. Mine is, I ate food. Who did it? I did. And what did I do? I ate food. And I wrote a number 1. I have the red line right here, and then I capitalized and put my period place. Okay, now you're ready for your level 2 sentence. In a level 2 sentence, you're going to expand your predicate. So you're going to answer the questions: when did it happen? Where did it happen, and how? So I said, for example, the boy jumped during the basketball game at school up high. And so I put that into my sentence. The boy jumped up high during his basketball game at school. And then I did a similar thing with my sentence. I wrote, I ate food, so that's the base, during lunchtime, so that's when, in the school cafeteria, and that's where. And I underlined my new things. Pause and do step 2. Great! Now you're ready to move on to step 3. So for step 3, what you're going to do is you're going to move your predicate. Remember, the predicate, your expanded predicate, is what you underlined before. You're going to take one of those and move it. So before we had during the basketball game at school underlined. So I moved that, and once you move it, you're going to need a comma. During the basketball game at school, comma, the boy jumped high. For mine, I also moved during. And I put during lunchtime, comma, I ate food in the school cafeteria. Now, I still have my capital because it's the word I. If it were a different word, there would not be a capital there. And I have underlined what was moved or changed from the sentence before. Pause and do step 3. Now you're ready to do your sentence 4. So for your 4th sentence, you're going to expand your subject. So you're going to answer how many, which are, which is, or what kind. So in this case, we could say how many boys, how is the boy? We could have the boy wearing a red shirt. We could have the boy wearing athletic shorts, the boy wearing gym shoes, describe the boy, or what kind. And I put an athletic for what kind. So during the basketball game at school, the athletic boy jumped up high. And I underlined what I changed. And then here's the other example I did. During lunchtime, comma, I ate food with my teacher friends. So that is really how many people did I eat with? Well, I didn't eat alone. I ate with my friends in the school cafeteria. Once again, I underlined the different part. Pause and do this. The last thing that you're going to do is you're going to improve your words. Now that you have a great base sentence, you're going to make your words a little bit more interesting. So I took the original sentence about the basketball game, and I'll let you see both here. So during the basketball game at school, the athletic boy jumped up high. So instead of saying during, I said 5 minutes before the end of the basketball game at school, the athletic center leaped into the air, making a slam dunk. So I added some additional verbs, and it's the same base sentence, but it's much more interesting. And so here's my example from mine. I said during my 30-minute lunchtime, I savored my lunch with my teacher pals in the elementary school cafeteria. So again, I added more details, more interesting things that you can see. So this is what your 5-sentence homework looks like.